Hey everybody, my name is Mike. I'm Not for Coltrane. Welcome to your Coltrane Tuesdays for this, the 31st day of the inappropriately named 12th month of the 2024th year of our shared common era. In fact, the final day of the 2024th year of our common era. Thanks so much to folks who were able to join us. Oh, it looks like Mark, sound and video are okay. Margot says, thanks very much for that. Glad Mark was able to join us. Mark has been, well, it's been a difficult time of year to keep up with scheduling and knowing what day it is on any given day. And Mark has been leaving kind comments saying, oh, I wish I could have been there. So I'm grateful you were able to be here this time. So, we are today wrapping up the Gift of Obscure Originals, or as Mark has coined it, goose. This is the final day of that. Then we'll start a new series in January. But before we do that, we're going to have the final instance of the Gift of Obscure Originals, as well as we're going to, in just a little bit, play a round of the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. And the way that works, for anyone who might be new, who's just tuning in, the way that works is people will give me song requests, they'll give me song suggestions, and I'll have to play them regardless of whether I know the song. So perhaps someone will request a song that I do happen to know, in which case I'll just have to try to remember how to play it. Perhaps someone will request a song that I sort of know, that I'm familiar with, but that I don't actually have never attempted to perform it myself, in which case I'll have to figure out a way to play it here in front of everyone. Perhaps someone will request a song that I don't recognize at all. At least I don't recognize the name of the song as requested, and therefore, to abide by the spirit of the game, I will have to make up an original song right here on the spot with the same name as the song that was requested, thereby technically satisfying the requirement. That is how we play the Not for Coltrane. Excuse me, that's how we play the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game, and now is a great time to get in your requests for the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. But first, we are going to get started with a song of mine. In the intro text, I say that I've been chasing it for something like 25 years. It is, in a lot of ways, the quintessential Mike Duck song. It's called I Am. It has a lot going on. It's not one that I play out a lot because it's a hard one to figure out how to fit it into a set list. It has some intensity to it, but we'll see how it goes. Again, the song is I Am. That wasn't quite right. That was almost right. Didn't spend a lot of time rehearsing this. Here we go. I'm not sure who I see, the shaking hand touching the glass. His old weary eyes that stare back at me. I see scars and blemishes and lines on my face. His cheeks are unshaven, my hair out of place. These rings under my eyes grow darker each day. And now, in my weary vision, and bends around in the darkness. It's 4 in the morning, I'm sleepless again, and I work as the earth turns its back to the sun. These demands that I answer, these races I run, and I thought that winning tear down this notebook and clutch at this pen. I'm buried in regrets and what should have been, and I'll never live up to all these demands, but I just can't let go of that cold night. I am not finding answers, but I am not running away. I am not getting closer. I am not, no. I'm so tired of fighting these oceans of tears. Last night I thought of suicide for the first time in years. I'm sick of this struggle, I'm tired of this pain, so I let it go. And I am not earthly perfection, and I am not what I thought I should be, but I am not content to be chained down to those expectations, to that misery. And I am not Ani Franco, and I am not Michael Stipe, I am not Colin O'Leary, and I am not Dave Fry, and I am not Albert Einstein, I am not Rosa Parks, and I am not Leonardo da Vinci, I am not, no, I am not the Messiah, I am not everything, I am not, I am. There you go. That is I Am by me. Quite a while ago. As I say, there's a lot about it that sort of makes it the quintessential Mike Duck song. Not for nothing, it's basically lessons I've been trying to teach myself and to learn for quite a while. It was one of it was a relatively early song that I wrote, as well as it just leans into the like, hey, what are things that I can do that not everybody else can do? So the quick chord changes was one of the things that I had picked up over the years, and I'm like, this is going to have a lot of quick chord changes in it. Most of which I remembered by the time we got to it. So there you go. Thanks very much to you for watching and listening along as I did that song that I wrote quite a while ago. So we are now moving into, let's say, New Year's song. Can someone suggest a more upbeat New Year's song? Rockin'. I think that's what Mark is saying. Yes, also the fact that the song is not in the customary 4/4 that you usually have for a rock song. It's in 6/8. So it has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pattern going all through it. Like another thing that makes it pretty me. So yes, so we're about to play the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game, and now's a great time to get in your requests. Again, I'll refresh your memory on the rules in case the rules have slipped your mind. People will give me a song request, a song suggestion, and I will have to play it here in front of everybody. So perhaps someone will suggest a song that I know, in which case I'll try to remember how to play it. Someone might request a song that I am familiar with, but I've never tried to play, in which case I'll have to figure out a way to play it here in front of everyone. Or perhaps the requested song I just won't recognize at all. In which case I'll have to make up a brand new song right here on the spot with the same name as the song that was requested, thereby technically satisfying the requirement. That's how we play the Not for Coltrane Stump the Band game. Margot writes, I've been thinking about this. I'd like a New Year's song, but Auld Lang Syne is kind of a dirge. Can someone else suggest a more upbeat New Year's song? Well, I will say that that coming up in January. Oh yes, so as we're figuring out our requests. I have a favorite New Year's song, but I'm actually going to do it next week because, much like last year, in fact, exactly like last year, it's going to be Jan U Tuesdays for U2 songs all through the month of January, including the U2 song New Year's Day. So I will be doing that next week. But also, I should mention other things that are happening. I usually try to think of something that I can let people know about. And in fact, there is something I can let people know about. Over at Godfrey Daniels, I talk often about Godfrey Daniels, a wonderful listening room here in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania, over on the south side of town. It is time for the annual Hank Williams tribute. Hank Williams famously passed away on New Year's Day quite a few years ago. And for quite a few years now, for more than a decade, Godfrey Daniels has been marking the anniversary of that untimely event with a tribute to Hank Williams, hosted by and led by the band Jack Murray and the Blue Tarp Wranglers. There apparently, I think there are a few tickets left, but only a few. So don't wait if you're interested in going out on New Year's Day and checking out the timeless music of Hank Williams. But for now we're going to look for New Year's songs. I did in fact brush up on Old Lang Syne just a few moments ago, and it does not have to be a dirge. We can certainly play it in any style we like. Oh, now we're getting a bunch of requests coming in. Okay, so Winter by Tori Amos. I don't know that song, although I do like Tori Amos's music. Tom Waits has a song, New Year's Eve, but it's a bit bittersweet. Not a surprise. So, let's see. Am I going to try to incorporate all of this into one? Snow can wait. Forgot my mittens, wipe my nose, get my new boots on. I get a little warm in my heart when I think of winter. Okay, Old Lang Syne. Okay, so we've got Winter by Tori Amos. We've got Tom Waits' song called New Year's Eve, and Old Lang Syne. All right, so let's pull out some additional instrumentation here. See if I can find what I'm looking for. I grabbed this rather hastily in the moments before going online here. Somewhere in here is, yeah, there's the one thing I was looking for. And somewhere in here is also another thing I was looking for. Don't really need the hand percussion at the moment. Let's see. Here we are. Okay, this is where I stashed my harmonicas. Let's see, let's go for the key of G, make it easy on ourselves. Tom Waits, New Year's Eve. Wait, that's the key of C. Let's see. So Tom Waits has a song, New Year's Eve. Tom Waits' song called New Year's Eve, and Tori Amos, Winter. And we've got, and wait. There it is. There are the lyrics that Mark has provided for Winter by Tori Amos. still need a melody. So Tom waits, we said, all right. Snow can wait. Forgot my mittens. Wipe my nose. Get my new boots on. Get a little warm in my heart. Every time I think of winter. It's New Year's Eve. I'm all alone. Nobody's calling on the telephone, but that's okay by me. I'll just sit here with my scotch, and I will watch those hands on the clock. It's New Year's Eve. Don't need nobody to keep me company. I feel nice and warm, even when it's just only me. I look around at snow falling down, all that white snow on the ground, because you know it's New Year's Eve. I don't need no one but me. Just look around at the beautiful world around me. That's all I can see here on New Year's Eve. Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot? The days of old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear. For old lang syne. We'll take a cup for kindness sake. The days of old lang syne. Old lang syne, my dear. Old lang syne. We'll take a cup, kindness yet. The days of old lang syne. I think I promised that it would have a version of Old Lang Syne that was not dirge-like. So here we go. Oh, things be forgotten, never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot in the days of old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of thanks so much to everyone for watching. Thanks to Mark. And have I ever covered Smells Like Teen Spirit, like Mike Duck, Not Notorious, or Weird Al Yankovic? You know what? It's been a minute. We definitely can get some Smells Like Teen Spirit in coming in the new year. Hang on to that request, and we'll see when that pops up. But for now, thanks very much to Mark for Mark's request for Tori Amos, and as well as some lyrics provided, as well as Margot's request for Tom Waits. I don't know how the Tom Waits impression turned out, but it's about as much as my voice can take. So, as well as the request, of course, for Auld Lang Syne, the canonical New Year's song. Thanks also for folks for listening to my original song, I Am, and we'll see how often that one comes out of the closet. Well, I don't mean out of the closet, I mean just gets back out into the world and experiences being performed. It's a weird turn for that to take. All right, anyway, but my name is Mike. I'm Not for Coltrane. Please take care of yourselves. Take care of each other, especially going into this new year. And I will see you here again this coming Tuesday in the 2025th year of our shared common era. Until then, take care.